Welcome to the Lunch and Blunt Show. And this your boy A-Wax. And today we sitting down with my peoples, my family, my brother-in-law, Big T.
Whoa.
And you know we finna get ready to talk about some shit today. Some good shit today. So roll your blunts, get your zigzags, get your papers, whatever you call it. Yeah.
Do your thing.
Yo, Big T.
Whoa, we back, man. Today's topic, we're going to talk about the levels to this game.
Levels to this game, bro?
Yeah, they don't know what that means. I'm just talking about it's a time to do a certain amount of things, and it's a time to let a certain amount of things go. When you get a certain age in this game, you got time to think about retiring and thinking about putting up money and building and having now. Because you know, the older you get, the more you know that you might not be able to do tours and things that you was doing when you was younger.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you didn't waste a lot of money, so now every dime count. As a young man, you look at the world different.
Yeah, yeah.
As a middle-aged man, you start to come in, and as an older man, you really calculate every dime. So, the reason why I say it's levels to this game, you have to realize what level you in life. If you're in the first stage, second stage, or the final stage, just like a washing machine.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
it's level to it, you know. It you know, you real about that, you know. So I think, you know, with that, you know, being said, it takes progress. It's a progress. You know, life is a learning lesson. You know what I'm saying? And you really have to make every move count. You know what I'm saying? You have to make every move count with this here. You know, and each level you reach in your life, you know, some people in that young stage, you know, in life, you know, where they gonna, you know, boom, you know, you're gonna run through things, you see things differently. You want it now, boom, boom, boom. Right. You know. And then you got that middle age where you say, you know, where you can kind of see things a little bit. You can kind of pace yourself a little bit. You still, you know, on that move, on that go or whatever. You know,
it's nothing wrong with being successful in life, but then it comes responsibility. You have to have the mind knowledge to go along with being successful, because you can't live a foolish man's dream. When you got money. Even as a young man, you still got to know, if you keep living, you got to live for another day.
Yeah.
If you're going to have a good time, you have a good time. Yeah. But you don't just max yourself out in no strip club or buying the bar and certain things like that when you get money. You know, it's all a good time, true enough. But then in the end, everybody who you doing this for, they ain't gonna be there when it really matters. Most of them just gonna be there for a good time. So it's levels to this game. You have to realize who your friends and who your foe is. And then in life, you know you don't have but one friend. The Bible teaches us earlier that Jesus Christ is our really only friend that we can tell something about us that won't go back and talk about you or put you down with. You know. What you think? How you feel? You know, men and women will let you down in this world, so we can't put too much trust in nobody.
This is true. You really can't trust into a whole lot. You can't put a whole lot of trust in people, but I think again, it's all about who you surrounding yourself around. You know, who you entrusting who you putting your trust in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I think again you have to, you know, just check your surroundings, check and see, you know, make sure, you know, your team is strong. You know, you have to have a strong team. You know, again.
Well, it seems like in order to be successful in this world, in music industry right now, that Illuminati is strong. That, you know, in order to be known now, you really got to sell your soul to Illuminati in order to be seen and heard. Now, it done got so. Now, then once it get built up so big, it look like they start eliminating folks.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't really just basically believe in all this Illuminati stuff. I think that's for people who don't have religion, like a Christian religion. It's just somebody looking for something. Because if you're a Christian, your religion is Jesus Christ, and He gonna make it all happen for you. So, Illuminati really is something dealing with the devil and dealing with things that he got going. You sell him your soul, and he give you all the things of this world.
Yeah. But and that's real. You know, I believe it's good and evil. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's good forces where people gather for the church. You know, and gather for the good. And you know, I mean, to gather for the good religion, you know, the right things in life, and then you have a group of people that gather for the bad side on life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, and it's and unfortunately in this world today, it's more bad than it's good. You know what I'm saying? And that's really kind of sad because I mean, you know, if you just look around you, you know what I'm saying? It's all in the television shows. It's all on the. It's everything you see pretty much. You know, the music we listening to. You know, everything. I'm not just saying everything. You know, just. I mean, be conscious, be cautious, and be aware of what you're listening to or what you're doing, so you're not soaking up so much of the negativity part of it.
Right.
You can be able to enjoy the music or the material that you're watching without soaking up so much of the negative sides of it and saying, okay, this is just, you know, but everybody can't put up that wall to where they understand, well, hey, this is just, you know, evil stuff. And I know we're going back to the Illuminati stuff, but at the same time, you know, like I say, it's a group of good and bad.
Well, we got teenagers now idolizing some of these game creators. And me personally, the world we living in now really got so much reality points to Grand Theft Auto. In the way the game operates now, I see it in the world.
Yeah.
The same fashion and form that the little children used to play games, they done got grown. Now they want to walk up to a man and do the same thing to a man that you can do on Grand Theft Auto. But Grand Theft Auto is just a game that done mess with our children's mind, and they feel like that you can jump in and out of any car you want. You can take a gun, walk up to a man and kill him when you feel like it, because this is what the young people being taught these days. They're being taught to idolize what you see. Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. But at the same time, this is why we have to sit down, especially with the children, and explain to them, you know, what's reality and what's real. You know, you cannot carry out these things that you see on this video game or this thing that you see on these television. You know, you have to sit down and distinguish, you know, fact from fiction, you know, with the youth. You know.
Well, see, I'm gonna say this in a way while it's on my mind, cause I got, you know, it just, if the schoolhouse taught our children, especially the inner city children, now the people, the children that come from a highly favored family, born into a family that ain't never had to really struggle, you ain't really got to show them something to them. But for the broken home children that come from reform schools and come from orphans and don't know who their people is.
Yeah.
They need to have a class to show the young people at an early age what it's really like to be a prisoner in a penitentiary. Well, they need to show more educated films about the life of the pen. The pen is now, the devil is glorifying the pen. And it's making our young people draw towards it because it's making it seem because like
you look at the shows, brother. You got to remember that Big D. They did the scared straight, you know, where they would take the kids.
But that was back then. Now we need another scared straight for this new generation because a lot of these people, a lot of these children who doing this, haven't never seen the inside of a jail cell.
Yeah. Well, you know.
See, once you go to jail, You know what you up against, and you do what you gonna do.
Now they got TV shows. Now listen, they got it called 60 Days In. You can go try. You can go up in this thing and spend 60 days in prison.
It need to be an elected class for high school, from 9th grade all the way to adulthood. It need to be an elective class that need to be taught in our school system these days about the consequences of trouble.
But see, I'm not saying this is just my opinion. You know, this is how I feel about it. I think maybe if some of the troubled youth are kind of troubled and lost somewhere down the line, because I mean, hey, you know, everybody falls short, okay, but I believe I'm not just saying everybody need to go to the military, but I think it need to be some kind of, you know, if for the law, some kind of structure that can give them, well, you know, that can help them.
Military has its benefits and it has its side effects.
I don't know.
The military is just like a drug because it has good effects, meaning it can teach you how to be a man. It can teach you about being a man. It can put you in a situation about how to carry yourself in a manly position. But it also can turn you into a killer. Once you become a killer,
you can't come back from that.
Because you have been trained and your brain has been altered to become someone else, operate without feelings. It's called a soldier because once you become a soldier, you cannot be a civilian again. There's no reversing the scars, the noise, the effect of the mind once you become a soldier.
Yeah. My dad was in the military. I recall when he come home, you know, and this was a little boy, but you know, the shell shockness, the waking up in the middle of the nights, and you know, it was pretty tough. I can understand what you're trying to say there, you know, and much respect and much love to our military. Because, you know, hats off, thank you guys, thank you, and we love you guys. You know, this is our military. These are the ones that protect and serve our country. You know, and we want to show mad love to them. You know, but again, like you're saying, coming home, that transitioning after being in such a violent place, like the guys that's been overseas in Iraq and that,
well,
you know,
it's going back to what I was just saying, and my topic is the penitentiary. Because after you spend a certain amount of time in the penitentiary, the street language is you institutionalized. Because you have adjusted to your surroundings. Yeah. And you have become a product of your surroundings. In order to readjust yourself into society, you have to reintroduce yourself to something different.
But you know, let me tell you this here too. This is what I think should be done. You know, far as, because I mean, you look at so much this country and this world today. Instead of imprisoning these people, not just imprisoning, it's some people that deserve being, you know, locked away for a long, long time, you know, for some of the heinous, you know, horrendous crimes and stuff they have committed and murders. But for people that has done, you know, less violent crimes, instead of doing all of this, look at the country. Well, figure out where we can, get a good work release program that put these guys to work to help, you know, in some sort of form of fashion, to restructure these guys and put them back out there, maybe into politics I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking out there. You know, I'm just throwing things out there.
Well, as a middle-aged man, I really feel sorry for the next,
not just politics,
the generations that's coming, the new generation, because I've seen the effects of life in my years of time on the earth, and time is running so short. For we're coming so close to a shortage of food.
Okay.
On this planet.
Okay.
And we're threatened every day, and nobody's really paying attention. We just had a minor, the president threat to shut down the border.
Okay.
And one of the main fruits that became popular in the United States is avocado. And avocado is grown in Mexico. And basically, in the whole part of every world, this whole world, Mexico is the only place that you can find a good avocado.
But let me ask you something. This is a question. This is a good question. Speaking of avocado, is that something America can live without? An avocado?
Avocado can be lived without by Americans, but avocado cannot be lived without by Mexican Americans. See, this country is more legal Mexicans in this country than it is illegal. And the demand for Mexican food is just a demand for regular food, because it's so many people other than a black man or a white man depend on that fruit for survival, because it's part of their diet. And that's why I said Trump know that he have the power to the point where when he shut down the government, he brought Big Macs and he brought food that children dream of and filled up the White House with his money.
Yeah.
And catered. And there wasn't one black face in there eating now one of those Big Macs.
Oh no.
So we looking at, he ain't worried about no hunger. But even him, it's gonna come a time where his money can't buy no food because there ain't gonna be no food to buy. Okay, and he might be dead and gone. His son might inherit that life.
Okay.
But he teaching his son now the power of a dollar. He's so powerful until he told the IRS that they can't go through his money because he in an audit.
Ooh, that's a bad man, dude. That is a bad man. I mean, he's the first person I've ever seen. I don't know if this ever been done before, but this. I mean, Trump is such a fucking gangster. Trump said, "Fuck that." He told the IRS, "You can't see my taxes." That Trump is a fucking gangster, dude.
He told the people
that's some gangster shit.
He told the people who created taxes. He told Caesar, "You can't see my taxes." Who are you? And I'm Caesar. I got the ring of approval
Trump
to see any tax report in the history of this world.
Trump just showed out good.
And you got them on stall,
man, hold up,
to see your equity, what your equity is.
Man, that's some gangster shit though.
And not only have it grown since you become the president. See, they know since you don't collect a president check. Yeah. Let's go back. He the first president that I ever know in the history of presidency turned down his pay.
Yeah.
Keep that.
Yeah. That's gangster, dude.
Keep that 100,000 a month. Right?
Trump gangster.
Trump make $100,000 a month.
Man, they hate no Trump, man. I ain't messing
Plus,
with
he
Trump,
never
man.
got to buy nothing to eat, no gas, and no transportation.
Hey, man. Right
Plus,
here.
we gonna give you $100,000 just to throw in your pocket. That's a month.
Man.
It's 12 months in a year.
I know. I mean, it's a lot of people against Trump, but hey, man, that was some gangster shit.
He told them to give it to Barron.
Man, Trump gangster.
He told them, whatever I make in my presidency, put it in my son's
man.
bank account.
Man, I'm work. Hey, man. Hey, man. Say, man. Right here at the Lunch and Blunt show, man. Hey, man. Trump gangster. Man.
That ain't got nothing to do with what I got. Give Barron what I'm making now.
Trump gangster, man. Come on,
Barron
man.
ain't got to worry about nothing I already got.
Hey.
I'm starting him from scratch.
Hey, man.
Plus, he gonna have mine.
Hey, man. Right here, man. Trump gangster, man. Lunch and Blood show, man. This is some real shit, man. This is some real shit, man. Going off right there, man. But you right. I mean, I don't know what they.
There's level to this game, young man.
Hey, it's levels to it.
And it's not what you know, it's who you know. See, I always be affiliated with somebody who got your back. And that's why I stay close to Christ, my God, the God that I serve. I am not pushing my God on nobody. But if you ever heard of him, whatever you heard about him is true. Now, this time I'm a blunt smoker. You don't have to be a certain way to accept the Holy Spirit. He come as you are. Mm-hmm. Short pants, suit, long hair, short hair, old, skinny, fat, or small. Mm-hmm. Now, you know one thing. Mm-hmm. If you walk with him, you're going to be blessed. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now, I don't know who Trump walking with.
I don't know.
See, he done accomplished everything that he could accomplish, but he didn't have the world.
I just
he want the world.
You know.
He want the world and everything in the world. Man, he want everybody in the world to bow down to him.
I don't think that's just necessarily the case.
But see,
I don't think that's just necessarily the case.
He want Putin to know who he is.
Man,
he want Kim Jong-un. He want him to know who he is.
Trump don't have to prove himself.
But he using the United States and the power of the United States
Trump
to make his name ring.
But listen, it ain't. I don't know, man. It might be that. He might be using it to make his name ring. Okay, but listen, whatever the case is, man, I'm gonna tell you something. Trump is doing his motherfucking thing. I just don't have a problem with it, man. I'm trying to see what everybody making a big deal about.
Listen,
I hadn't seen a whole lot of racist.
I'm not gonna put.
I don't see no whole lot of racist shit. I mean, I know he like to feel on a little ass. He like to get a little tail.
Trump is doing his job as a president. He is an enforcer.
Okay, he's an enforcer.
He don't play, and he's setting the rules and the regulations that if we do allow other people to migrate across the earth into our country, that there isn't going to be another United States. There's going to be something that's worse than the United States.
But even in the Bible, they had walls. They had to put up walls to keep people out. I mean, what's wrong with that? I mean, what's secure? Do it the proper way. Get it in the proper way. You know what I'm saying?
What he calling for, I have no problem.
I don't know.
I have no problem with the wall. Me personally, I agree. But he over exaggerating to really get his point across, but he have to in order to get people to understand that if we look around now, hold up. Okay. Let me talk. Okay. Now I've been around since 80 in an adult state of working. And once upon a time, lawn service was a black man job. Yeah. Once these illegal aliens started crossing over the border and sneaking in this country, it became a Mexican job.
Okay, so let me stop right there. Let me stop you right there. You know why I became a Mexican job?
Because the black man didn't want to work no more.
The got doggone right.
And it was another race that eased, but it was another race.
He didn't want to do no more yard work. I'm gonna put it that way. He didn't want. I ain't gonna say he didn't want to work no more. He just didn't want to do no more yard work. Okay.
See, in other words, we was in 4th place, and the Mexicans was in 5th.
Yeah, but see,
but we didn't respect our 4th place, and the Mexicans took over and put us in 5th. See, the Mexicans jumped us because you got more Mexicans riding around and living better than you got more niggas.
But you know why? Because they know how to get along together, brother.
Well,
let me tell you something. They family, they more unit. Man, they be 10 people in one house.
Let's go back.
Come on,
let's go back.
And they doing their thing.
Let's go back to
new trucks.
Let's go.
New homes.
Let's go back
because
to
they
the
know
country.
how to get along.
But let's go back to the country they from. They not from the United States.
They not.
They
but
was
they
taught
got here
something
the right way.
But they was taught something that people in the United States wasn't taught.
That's
and that was unity. And work ethic.
Unity
that come from the core of Mexico. Well, family come first, they say in the United States, but Mexicans don't talk it. They show it.
Man, look at here. They show it. They family get together. They might get together. They argue, fight. They just like anybody
black people
else.
About talking and Mexicans not.
But
that's why they got the job. Because we have a certain degree of weather we are wet in.
Yeah.
We have a certain amount of time that we are wet.
Yeah.
We have stipulations to our wecking.
Yeah.
When you hire Mexican, it's till to can't.
Yeah.
If it's 2 days,
yeah.
If it's 3 days,
yeah.
He ain't calling with no sick shit.
No.
Ain't no senorita calling the job.
No, they going in.
Wording the boss about what senor at.
Yeah.
When senor clock out, him and the boss ain't never did no talking that week. The boss gonna slide senor his check and it's long.
And he gone by his business.
And senor ain't made what you made, but his hours overdid what you make in an hour.
Yeah.
So senor got 1,000 when you got 500 because you didn't do what senor did. See, on Friday when 5 o'clock come, you done already told the boss ain't nothing else need to be done because you got to go. The Mexican ain't gonna leave till after the boss done left.
There you go.
He don't have a certain time to leave.
He's still working. You know, you're right, man. These doggone, hey, man, they get it in, though. That's one thing about them. I tell you, Big T, they get them in. I tell you, you know. They have
Trump was the first president ever came into the office, then moved into the White House until after they cleaned up behind the niggas.
Hey,
he the first president ever came in and told him he want all the commodes took out of the White House with brand new commodes in it. He stayed in his New York tower, Trump Towers, until they remodeled the whole White House because he didn't want to be nowhere nigger than being.
I'm not mad at him for that. Everybody had to wait their turn to get the house decorated like they wanted. The Obama, my hats off to the Obama. No problem with them. I love what they did. That's my I loved it.
But who bought the commodes at the White House? What the commodes?
But he probably had the commode. Obama probably had a basketball court put in. He took it and made it his home. It took him a minute to make it his home. So Trump had to make it his home. You know, I know I sound like a Trump supporter right now, but listen, I don't have nothing against the man.
I support Trump in certain areas, and I don't support him in other areas. I look at his work ethic, and I look at his slickness.
Hey,
I don't see one thing about
I want
this
to go
word.
to one of his rallies.
No,
I gotta.
The
be
one thing I find out about this word, you don't become famous until you dead, or until you become a murderer or killer. Bonnie and Clyde got a holiday for being murderers and robbers.
Yeah, well, yeah.
They ain't helped no church, no orphanage. All they did was rob, steal, and shoot folks because they was on some on the street. Now they got a holiday.
Well, you know, that's
the man who lived every day and unseen, go by and help Miss Henry, Miss Betty, pick them up, don't charge them nothing, pay their bills. he ain't never gonna make to the spotlight. Because the Bible said the first gonna be last, and the last gonna be first.
There you go.
Blunt show, baby.
There you go. You know. Hey, man. It is what it is. Yeah. But again, like I say, I have no problem against what none of them are doing. You know.
Well, what these drug dealers gonna do once they legalize marijuana? You ain't gonna be able to make no money on it no more.
But
what
see,
they gonna
what
do
we're gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to see. This is what I gotta do. I gotta coach all the drug dealers to go ahead or run. I know them niggas got 300 grand. Go ahead and invest in your motherfucking pot farm, field shit, whatever you need. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Go on, get the shit did the right way. Fuck it, so you can make it 10 times more. So you triple your money that way. You can sit back and it's legal. Matter of fact, Louisiana is on the way too, man. It's taking a long time.
Well, in 2040, it's gonna be more pot fields than it is banana fields.
Hey man, it's not nothing wrong with it. It's just like fucking alcohol. People go to the store every day. Man, after you done worked all fucking week long, and you done work, all you want to do is get a fucking cold ass fucking beer. It's the same fucking thing. You done worked all week long. You want to get you a motherfucking
what's good is a cubic
ounce
pound of weed
and just sit
10
back.
packs of cigars, 2 40s, and a pack of Newport, and you ain't got nothing to eat.
That ain't shit now. That ain't about shit. You got to have some groceries around that
motherfucker. No, it ain't even a pineapple.
See, come on now. You got...
Nigga fighting over pineapple. Eat a smoke cheese.
Eat.
Nigga sitting here talking about pizza,
man.
and pizza don't exist no more.
Hey man, you gotta have something.
Marijuana and food are first cousins.
But see, this is why you like we were just talking a minute ago. What did you say we got? Greens. What you had to cook? Greens.
Green cornbread.
Cornbread. Okay.
Barbecue chicken bag.
Barbecue chicken bag. See that? See, that's what smokers supposed to have laying around they motherfucking house. You know? You can't be having just no snacks and shit all the time. You gotta put some motherfucking green. You gotta do some motherfucking hot water cornbread.
6 for $1.53 in the grocery store. Stick them in the oven, put a bottle of barbecue sauce on, and turn the oven on, and let them cook for 30 minutes. Season them how you want to, and get you some bread. And now you got something for tomorrow. So barbecue chicken backs.
Barbecue chicken backs.
Under $5.
Under $5.
We all, as a bachelor can live under $5 if you know how to cook.
If you know how to cook.
He can go to the store and get him a $5 meal. Bag of chips.
Yeah.
Thing of hot dog buns. Make a wieners.
Yeah.
Can of chili.
Okay, now.
And a jug of juice.
There we go.
And if you got an extra $1, you can get you a box of Lit Debbie and go on home. You at $6 for a meal.
Shout out to Shopper Value.
Then you got something to take back to work in the morning. You eat your 4 and 4 tomorrow for lunch.
Yeah.
Take the other. You got dinner and lunch for $6. That's a $3 meal.
That's 2 days, man. That's 2 days lunch, man.
It's called bargain shopping, bro. Just because you got money don't mean you need to go eat lobster and caviar and steak and ribeyes and T-bones. You know. Sometimes you gotta get a pack of old down home sauce on sale. Yeah. And cut them up in little pieces, jug them in the oven, put a little sauce on them, and everybody in the house gonna enjoy.
Yeah.
Get you a little potato salad bucket you ain't paid the $2 for. Loaf of bread, now everybody in the house, a jug of juice, you ain't got no complaint.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just,
Yeah, ain't no complaint.
Under $6.
Under $6.
You stop by Burger King, you got 3 children and a old lady. You know that's gonna be $35, $39, ready at $40 for everybody to get a meal. So you can eat 4 days off of that, cause you got a family to raise.
Yeah.
You can't go around acting like you this and that, and cause you got a little money, you just gonna make it last. See, a lot of time I find out the more money you got, the tighter you really got to be.
You really do. You gotta be tight as fuck. You gotta hold on to that shit. But you know, I mean, yeah, you got to be tight for real.
If you a friendly barber,
it's gonna go fast.
You gonna go bankrupt soon.
Yep.
See, I found out that old tight nigga that squeak, he keeps up.
Yeah.
Cause he done shut down all the begging and the barring and the hustling, the scheme. You know.
Yeah.
He don't run women.
Yeah.
No, women cost money. If you get you a woman, you say even if she a rockhead, she gonna want some dope. If she a drinker, she gonna want some liquor. She gonna want some beer. She gonna want a cigarette. She ain't gonna get into you till she get comfortable.
Yeah.
Then she might get into you.
Yeah.
And she might get drunk and go get him the cat.
That's how it happens.
You just bought her, you just got a right for another nigga. You done fattened a rat for the snake.
Yeah. That's how it happens.
Blunt talk, another session going down in the middle of storm.
Yeah.
God rolling through, letting everybody know he's still in control.
Yeah.
For all these young niggas running around here thinking they running stuff, y'all niggas better think and realize when you wake up and breathe every morning, it's a blessing.
It's a blessing.
Just cause you ain't got this and you ain't got that, all you gotta do is have a desire and a dream and a hope, and God gonna make the rest happen. Just stay on your knees, keep praying. You is the church. And for all the one think you gotta go to church on Sunday, I know you don't go no way, but you still got to pray and repent. If you don't, you defeating the purpose.
Yeah,
you gotta know you wrong. When you gotta realize when you wrong, and you can't. Ain't nobody gonna uphold you in your wrong.
That's the real.
That's how life is.
That's blunt talk.
We blunt talking, getting high, asking God for praise and blessing, right in the midst of what we talking about. And everybody that don't feel it, I ain't trying to hold it against you, but I'm not no Muslim. I'm not no Buddha. I'm not no. I'm a Christian.
Christian.
I believe that Jesus Christ died.
Okay.
You know, one day I want to get a new body, start a whole new life, just like the LBI do. Send you into hiding and then change your name, give you a new start. You know, the witness program. We ask God and all this bad weather coming through, we pass over, don't nobody get harmed or hurt. Pollen in the tree got to be washed out. We gotta know he doing what he do.
Yeah.
You know, for all the ones don't know, we in Louisiana. This weather here changed, bro. Down here, you know, I know if y'all out there in Texas, you know, y'all in the Panhandle, not there in that areas, you know, y'all get it before we get it. So I take my hats off to y'all because I know it done come through there. Nacogdoches, 59, Houston, you know. I feel y'all out there, all the ones who listening to it, all the way back. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my Houston nigga, Kingwood. In the house, you know.
Kingwood, man.
Yeah. Acre Village, out there in Texas, you know what I'm saying? Fifth Ward. Acre Home, we talking about over on the north side. You know what I'm saying?
Real. Man, love, man.
Yeah. 5 your bigs. You know, if you ain't got no big dollar blunt lighter, you ain't get rid of all that thrifty liquor and them on $4 dollar store lighters, bro. You ain't got no big, man.
I got a fucking MK.
You ain't no G if you ain't got no big.
Motherfucking MK.
And for all y'all niggas running off with a nigga big, y'all niggas ain't shit. Sticking nigga light in your pocket, bitch, I just bought it. I'm talking about y'all niggas. I'm gonna drive soon. I realize it's gone. I'm coming to your house if you sleeping. Knock on the door, nigga. Want my lighter? With my motherfucking lighter.
Man.
Y'all lighter still and get high and get drunk. Nigga can't handle the weed. Nigga gonna steal your lighter. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Where my damn lighter is, man? You know a nigga will get your damn lighter.
I gotta go to the stove. I'm really cussing. Man, I don't fuck with no stove. And I got an electric stove. It's gonna 10 minutes before I can hit my door. Bitch, what my bitch?
What my motherfucking bitch?
Yeah, I'ma shake it too, bitch. Cause if it's like you finna buy a nug, that you been striking this hoe. You don't need one lick. You been burning the shit out of my bitch.
For real?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, man, they'll pocket that motherfucking lighter like a motherfucker. Pass you the blood and pocket that bitch like a motherfucker. Yeah, that nigga forgot about that lighter. Nigga, I got that bitch real quick. Oh yeah, girl, here we go. I'm gonna let you go finish that. I'm gonna holler at you. Nigga, the red out with the
and for all you
lighter.
Bill Guzzling nigga, I set my can by your can. You hit my can. You can have that can, man.
Hold up.
I don't want that can, man.
Hold up.
Tell my y'all got y'all bill by my bill. That's why I hold my bill, cause y'all niggas settle down there and hit my bill. Your bill hot. Yeah. You know yours wasn't cold, pussy.
Yeah. Why a fucking nigga do that shit though?
Fool and don't know how to handle their motherfucking lift. And thinking they a G, and they ain't nothing but a P.
Damn. That's crazy.
Now you can take that how you want. The P can stand for pussy pump or purd.
Oh shit.
Yeah, take that shit how you want to take it down in the blunt shows day, baby. Oh yeah, we gonna crank this thing up, just being up. We riding down the slab, you know what I'm saying? I hope one day I just look over and I want somebody to show for me. I don't want to waste my yak.
You don't want to waste your right. You try to be like Pinky, Big Dick.
Yeah, you know. Like Pinky. So take me to the south side. Yeah, south side. Yeah.
Don't make me spill my yak, nigga. On my $200 suit, nigga.
Yeah. And for all these niggas ain't brushing their teeth, bro. How much you got toothaches? I'm not smoking behind you with that girt.
Oh shit.
And they got girt, man.
God damn.
What is girt?
What the fuck is girt?
Gritty teeth and fucked up gone.
That's cold.
Going hard in the blunt show today, baby. Cause back then I used to tell them niggas, bro, don't even come at me with that sideways shit.
Don't
you ain't
like
ready,
that.
bro. Shit, if it's motherfucking battle rapping, if it's motherfucking blowing, I know I ain't the best shape of nigga, but see, I don't start it. When they start, I finish.
You gonna finish it?
Yeah. Then you got a turtleneck on in the middle of August. Then it be brown. And it's white at the bottom and brown at the top. Get your neck sweating.
Yeah.
That fake chain on. You know, sit here and talk shit.
Yeah.
We take your shit to the motherfucking pawn shop. They won't even stick to the meter. You got to use Acarol because you gonna get real jury clean. That bitch gonna turn.
Oh shit. That shit gonna turn like a motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
God damn, you done fucked up my
Oh,
time,
shout
man.
out to Lil Hey, man, shout out to Lil man.
Yeah.
Say, that my boy, man. I'm telling you, boy, I hung with that nigga the other day, bro.
Yeah.
That nigga there, bro, he a fool, man. For y'all who know who Lil is, that my homeboy, bro.
Yeah.
He was born with a big arm and a little arm.
Yeah.
But he good with that big arm. Tell you, but now you better not give one. He gonna tell you, size you up with that big arm, nigga. I done seen them knock 3 niggas out, bro, and they realize he got one arm. Them niggas feel some type of way, bro. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, that nigga sprint with to one arm. That nigga hit you with 2 arms with one, nigga.
Wow.
Then he got that hood banded up, taped up, ready, goddamn, he jumping.
Yeah.
He can't do nothing but one thing. Don't worry about that. He
Yeah.
ready about that motherfucking big nigga. That nigga saved me one night. That nigga had LV up to get my last $3. That nigga eat up, goddamn swinging that good old throw. That nigga, man, yeah, that thing I thought nigga. He hit that nigga was sleep. Hit that other nigga. That nigga was standing there, didn't know way out. Nigga, we walked out smiling. That nigga was good with that good right. Then that good arm is right.
So he was clocking.
Yeah, the little arm left one, that good one was right. That's where all the power. Little arm. Shout out, nigga.
Shout out.
Yeah,
Shout
Possum
out.
Pussy. I know you stole my motherfucking CD, bitch.
Oh.
I hope you out there listening to this shit too.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, bitch. I seen you running down the street. You had the whole cave. But I tell you what, I ain't gonna run behind when I catch you.
Yeah.
Shit. Big knuckle. You wrong for that lick, man. I'ma get you, man. I still got a knot on my head, pussy. Snuck me. If that how these niggas do when they can't whoop you, they'll try to sneak. I ain't out there, and I would've shot that nigga in them big knuckles he got.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, it going down. Blunt show, baby.
God damn. That shit's crazy.
Yeah,
That
I'm
is the
just talking this
craziest
real
shit.
shit. Nigga have to know how you feel. I can't rap. I can't tell nobody, so I had to talk on the mic.
You just talk on
Yeah,
it.
man.
Yeah,
And
talk
full
on
is
it.
good.
Hey,
Eating
man.
it kind of slow. Everybody in they feeling.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
See, me, I don't try to get in my feeling.
Mm-hmm.
That old love talk, fall in love, get the crying,
Mm-hmm.
want to kiss.
Mm-hmm.
You don't kiss in public. Kissing in public is a sign of weakness. Real niggas don't kiss and tell.
Who kissing in public anyway?
Well, any people who trying to prove a point, and all the time the kiss is a kiss of
Is
black
it wrong?
will.
Is it wrong to kiss in public? Some people like public affection.
I said it's not wrong to kiss in public, but don't kiss for a show.
Don't kiss for a second.
Cause somebody looking and you want to show them that it's push.
Yeah, this mine. Like little candy. Yeah. Well, it's called just showing off a little bit, you know. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You know, even dogs do. It's called marking your territory. Yeah. It's just called marking your territory. You know, you in a room full of niggas that motherfucking, you know, niggas hound dog. You walking in motherfucking with something that's so nice and
you
beautiful.
got 5 niggas over your house, y'all blowing, drinking. They smell the sausage and egg cooking. 2, 3 of them, ain't nobody want to really get up and move. They not. They hypnotized by the smell.
You don't need
then
to
all of a sudden, you know, the avenue feeling change. Your old lady done hit the corner with 2 jelly biscuits. With the grits, the bacon, and hand you your plate in front of these niggas. They feeling some type of way.
But see, that we don't want everybody feeling
but baby, hold it down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying is, if you don't put your woman in check, she gonna put you
on the spot.
I can't eat in front of these motherfucking wolves. They teeth drifting.
Yeah.
You want to show them this what you do.
That's how it do.
You know.
Here you go, honey.
Man.
Yeah.
Hold up, baby. Put that in the microwave. I can't get down in there like that right now.
Yeah.
You know, you doing too much.
Yeah.
Then I come out the grocery store, you holding the door open for me.
Uh-oh.
In front of these niggas.
Come on, baby. Yeah.
Ooh.
He think he got it going on.
You know, you get kind of like them with butt booty neck. She coming out with nothing but a motherfucking apron on. Keep the grease from splashing on the cat hair.
Uh-oh.
Frying your favorite fish. You in the living room with your shoes off watching the 5th Skin.
Yeah.
Your old lady cooking butt booty naked with number black cheeks out.
Oh,
Then
To
she
be
was,
loved.
what you pulling the blinds down for? It don't supposed to be no light in here right now.
I need to see all that chocolate ass.
That's for you, baby. That's too much, baby.
Wow.
Candlelight dinner,
Yeah.
ribeye, potato.
Look here.
You know,
Hey,
I just
man.
want to show you, I love.
That's love, baby. You know, that's love.
You can't get too sentimental, but you got to know when to be sentimental.
That's love, man.
Yeah,
That's just love, man. There's nothing
too
wrong.
much mushy.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. But you just talking about out in the public. Mushy in the public. Being mushy.
I seen something the other day I ain't seen since the 70s. I seen a white girl sitting up under her man in a pickup truck. On the same side of the truck.
That's what that Bud and Sissy. Texas Bud and Texas Sissy.
All that room over there, she over there.
Hey, man. It's affection. There's nothing wrong with that. You know?
Love.
You know
what love is.
Yeah, man. Everybody needs that.
You make it giggly.
Yeah. You know, you have to experience.
Make you feel it.
Yeah.
But most of all, it'll make you cry.
Yeah.
Good love.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what good love will do? It'll make you cry.
Yeah.
When it's good.
Yeah. See?
When she say you gotta get away from him.
See?
You got to go today.
See?
I got all your shit packed in a little bag.
See?
Ooh, wee. She said, here go $20, get you a cab and go back to your people house. Ooh, wee. Cause he coming home when he get out of jail. Good loving. How you gonna feel? Got you drinking a 6-pack.
Ooh.
He chunking ball. When he hit that
good.
6 bill, he chunk the brick. He went over the limit.
He feeling it. He better get out the way.
He wasting bill. He wasting it.
He in his feeling.
Ooh, wee.
Oh, shit.
Good love.
Good loving.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, man. That's one.
Well, we having a good time today on the Lunch and Blunt Show. It's about time for us to get ready.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Shut it down.
Shut it down.
To the next episode. Me and my boy E-Wack. And shout out to all my listeners and all my Wack listeners. And all the ones that really want to see somebody succeed. We just on the mic today just talking about reality show and things that go on in people's life on a daily basis. And all that believe, I just want to say, pray with me.
There you go. Pray with me. Please like, subscribe, comment, to the Lunch and Blunt Show. Show some support. Show some love, Again, until next time, peace.
Peace.